Brother Maynard, bring up the holy hand grenade. 1, 2, 5.
Please, sir.
3.
Arm yourselves, America. This is Defenders Live.
Fire started in Rutherford County around 1:15 p.m. on Wednesday. Lady on her way home.
Yes.
From work, nearby Rockhaven Lodge. Resident Susan Palmer says she saw the smoke and called 911. And after that, she got her neighbors involved. Quote, I looked out my left window and, not yet.
Involved.
I looked out to my left, and saw a lot of smoke. And I thought, this doesn't look good. This is what Palmer told the local television station. I got in touch with some of my guys and said, take the fire truck and go.
Wait.
This is amazing, right? Like local people getting involved in the community, helping out the fire.
Yes.
Isn't this amazing?
That is really good.
It's amazing.
This is good.
The town of this particular lodge, Rockhaven Lodge, according to its website, is a family nudist park.
Wait.
Securely nestled in the natural beauty of the Tennessee woodlands.
Are you saying that there was a brush fire in a nudist park?
Yeah. The group of nudists with a 55-year-old fire truck helped firefighters contain a multi-acre brush fire on Wednesday.
Ooh.
Protecting a trailer and a power pole in the process. See, this is what true community is all about, folks.
Oh, yes.
That you have no clothes on and are willing to brave
the fire
to help out folks. That's
from the
amazing.
dangly bits.
Yes.
You know,
it has this 1964 Ford fire truck capable of holding 500 gallons of water, according to Palmer, who said it was the first time the vehicle had been used in a large fire. 3 park residents helped county firefighters keep the blaze from burning down a nearby mobile home and a power pole. It's all about the right emphasis on the proper syllable.
That's correct.
Park residents also helped out by using a tractor to move hay bales away from the blaze, according to WTVF-TV.
Wow, that
Local.
is an acronym.
It is. Quote, they're the ones that initially saw it, and they came over here.
Are you saying that they were the first responders?
They were the first responders. Everything just swinging in the breeze.
Uh-huh.
Then, obviously, all of the other neighbors got involved.
Yes.
The property owner told WTVF, quote, I am very fortunate to live where I live. Everybody looks after each other. It's a good day.
Tater.
Well, everybody's naked, so of course
might as well look after each other.
You might as well be looking because you never know. The point of clothing is to kind of shield things from being, pulled into doors or.
Hi, Gina.
Hi. Reggie, looking good, buddy.
Hey. Keep it trimmed down there.
Can you imagine? Would that be all right? This is so bad. But do you think that would fall into the HOA? Henry, come here. We need to talk.
We
need to talk. Well, I've already given you. We've already put the letter in your mailbox once. If you don't keep that thing trimmed to at least 2 inches, we're gonna have to ask you to leave.
Look, we don't want people thinking that we're unseemly here.
Yes, we have standards, Henry, and we need to maintain these standards.
There's a standard here, Harry. Look at Tom. Look at Dick. All right?
There's a lot of them everywhere. Take your pick.
Neatly trimmed.
Please.
All over the place.
We are a respectable nudist colony, sir.
I know.
We are a family nudist park.
Have you met Virginia? Meet Virginia.
Meet Virginia.
I can't wait to.
Meet Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. According to the Rutherford County Fire Rescue, the fire, quote, burned at least 10 acres over several properties, and 2 structures were endangered but not involved.
Oh, really?
I like how they were endangered but not involved. They're like, oh, we see this coming, but we're not going to do anything.
They see a lot of things coming.
Department also said, quote, dry ground cover and wind caused the fire to shift and change directions several times. The cause is being investigated.
I call for rug burn.
You think it was a friction fire?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
God bless them. Due to unusually dry conditions, Rutherford County is currently under an open burn ban. Which will, quote, remain in effect until enough rain occurs to reduce the fire hazard. At that time, an announcement lifting the ban will be made.
Don't rain on my
quote.
parade, sir.
I want to know, have you ever seen the rain?
Apparently they haven't.
They haven't, not for some time.
See, they've been in through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain.
God, thank goodness tomorrow's Friday. Cheese and crackers. Defenders Live. Mojo50.com. High Radio, Mojo50 over there. Check us out live. We're all live on the Twitter and the Facebooks and the MeWes. All of them at DOAE Show. That is DOAE Show. Make sure you follow us and share it around. Do it as a watch party because that's how you get past the algorithm.
Really?
It is. And also go to mojo50.com. Sign up there. Get a part of it. Follow all the other awesome people because as you can see, this was our heavy hitter for the night. And we literally just kind of, all of the cards are on the table now.
Oh, we're letting the flag fly.
Yeah, we've kind of revealed our whole hand here. So this is it.
And it's not hairy.
It's only going
It's
down.
not a hairy hand.
Yeah, it doesn't get better from here, folks.
No,
just
it
saying.
really
So
doesn't.
check out all the other awesome hosts over there.
Because they're amazing.
Because they're so much better than we are. That's why they put us at 9 o'clock. Because they're like, nobody's paying attention.
I mean, after that Izzo guy, who really cares?
He's at least smart. Ish. Kind of. I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Anyway, go check out Mojo 50. And when you do that, go check out their CBD oils they have for sale over there. Yes, I know CBD oils are all the craze.
It is the rage.
It's the rage. It's the crazy stuff.
All the cool kids are doing it.
That's right. And you should do it too because you're a cool kid, right? Yeah. No.
All the cool kids with a pumped up kick?
No, I don't. I hate that song.
I do too.
You're literally that song.
Nope. Commercial.
Oh,
We'll talk about it when we're
song.
done. I know. I'm the same way.
I need a little bit of that CBD oil right now just to calm me down. Just a twinge from that song. I hate it so much. But no, CBD oils are amazing. Not only do they help you with calming your nerves, calming your attitude, making you feel happier during the day, but they also do things like stop you from trimmering.
I feel happy.
Yes, but they stop you from trimmering, which, some people, they have the shakes. If you can watch on video right now, you can see that my hand is shaking like this, yeah. Well, it's because they have a nervous problem. They have a problem with their nerve system.
It sounds sad.
It is. But CBD oils are a way to help that. They can help alleviate some of those problems and calm some of those nerves. Go check them out today. Go to mojo50.com, mojo50.com/shop. Use the promo code Defenders, and you can get $15 off of the price. Yes, I see the GIF from Let's Be Frank in PA.
I
I get it.
I get it too. Where do you find these things?
I don't know.
Good Lord, have
I don't
mercy.
know.
This
But
is,
anyway,
this is why we can't have nice things.
that is that, and the opener that we just did.
Out of supply slug over on Twitter's. Thursdays are hard, huh, guys?
Yep.
Just a teensy weensy. It's one of those, you're so close and yet so far.
That's what she said.
That's what she said. I don't know who she is, but she's a
She
whore.
says a lot of stuff. She's a hooer.
She's a wahooer.
She's a wahooer.
Wahooer.
1.4 million more Americans have concealed and carry permits than they did last year.
Yep. I'm one of them. Are you one of them?
I don't have CC yet.
I do.
Why? Why would you tell somebody that?
Because then when I pull my gun out, then you're not surprised.
I would never be surprised that you would have a gun,
I always have a gun.
especially when you like to whip it out.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
The year-over-year increase is approximately 8%.
Nice.
That's right. The Crime and Prevention Research Center is a nonprofit organization that bills itself as a research and education organization that is dedicated to conducting academic quality research on the relationships between laws regulating the ownership of or the use of guns and crime and public safety.
This is good because not for nothing, having a concealed carry permit is probably one of the most extensive background checks you could get, aside from going full bore and doing like an automatic weapon kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because they have to do like a literal, like a hardcore background check on you. Like they check your stuff if you have
Hardcore?
Hardcore.
Uh-huh.
If they, if they see anything, even, something in your past as far as anything on your criminal record,
Right.
you get flagged.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Flag on the play.
Doesn't mean you can't have a gun. Doesn't mean you can't get it. But it does mean that they will scrutinize very hard. So for the fact that this stuff is 1.4 million more Americans have gotten concealed carry than last year. And
Yes.
that knows that. God, I cannot speak for the love of God. The fact that these numbers are growing is a good sign.
Yes, that's true.
On not just the fact that the people are becoming educated and trained to be able to handle a weapon properly,
Yes.
but it is slowly kind of honestly etching away at the argument of you got to take the guns out of people's hands because they're not trained. They don't know what they're talking about. You the background checks. All of that is encapsulated in that little bitty thing. And I'm not one for
the concealed carry permit holders?
No,
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of having to be permitted to have a
Gun.
or an amendment.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's
Right.
Second Amendment right. I should be able to
Correct.
do it anyway.
Yes.
But the fact that people are going through these hoops and still getting them, it's amazing. Mm-hmm. It kind of takes the wind out of the sails.
It's like,
yeah, just like that, it's all over.
yeah. See, as more and more states decided to not require permits, the number of people who can legally carry a handgun will increase and outpace the number of permit holders. That's fine and dandy. See, these reports come from 16 different states who have adopted a constitutional carry, meaning that a permit is no longer required. But some people in these states still choose to obtain the permit so that they can carry in other states, and that the so that they have reciprocity agreements with their state.
Now, a lot of this you have to be careful on because
North Carolina is an open carry state.
it is an open. That's what I was getting ready to say. It is an open carry state. You don't have to have a permit to carry a gun. You have to have a permit to buy a gun. Those are the things that you kind of have to.
Yeah.
When you read these kind of stories and stuff,
You still have to have a permit one way or another.
I'm gonna get you.
That's, well, yes, they will.
Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately,
Thank
you do
you,
have to
by
have
the
a
way.
permit. Well, that's not true. Not entirely.
Yes,
In the state of North Carolina, you can still buy person to person and not have a permit.
that's correct so far.
And that I don't see that changing anytime soon. But you do have to have a permit to open carry.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Because they have to be able to prove that you're capable of having it.
Mm-hmm. If
And
you
obviously,
open carry.
and to conceal carry, you absolutely have to. And you have
Correct.
to keep it on you at all times. Because the permit, actually, you know what? No, I lied. I'm sorry.
What?
The person-to-person carry, open carry, you don't have to have a permit. The only reason you have to have a permit is to purchase the handgun. And
Purchase it from a legal vendor.
From a legal vendor. That's
right,
it.
right. It's person-to-person sales are basically like somebody giving you a gun.
Basically.
And, how the legal system works, technically that gun is still the ownership of the original person who bought it.
Yeah, and the only reason why you would want to get a permit done that way is to turn around and make sure. And it's actually for the guy selling it. That's
legal requirement for the guy selling it. If he wanted to do it right and wanted to make sure that his name was clear with the sale of that gun, he would get he would make sure that somebody would be required to get a permit to buy it.
That's all it does is it covers their butt in case it's used in a crime. That's
correct.
All. That's all.
Yes.
No biggie. Alabama comes in first place with nearly 26% of its gun owners holding concealed carry permits.
Yeah.
Indiana comes in second.
Alabama. No, there's no
Sweet home Alabama. I can't. That's it. Yes. As more and more states decide. Yep. Yeah. A lot of them are getting rid of the requiring the permits thing, which is good.
Yes.
North Carolina keeps talking about it, and they haven't bit the bullet. No pun intended. There's just too many people in the offices that need to be removed. Outside the restrictive states of California and New York, about 8.75% of the adult population has a permit, which is great. And
in California and New York, yeah, that's amazing.
No, I think that's
outside of the restrictions in states like California and New York. About
I'm sorry, I read that back. Yeah, you're right. Even I'm sitting here going, wait, that's But yep. The report also finds that 7.3% of Americans have concealed carry permits.
Correct.
Congratulations.
Kevin Hutchison brings up a good point. He says, we now have car vending machines. Why can't we have gun vending machines? I would think ammunition vending machines would come first.
No.
Yeah, I need 9 mil. Beep. A7.
Yeah, but how many would you get? Like 10 for $5?
What does it matter? It's a vending machine.
At this point, what difference does it make?
That's right.
I've seen some ammunition vending machines before.
Have you?
Mm-hmm. It looked like the old gumball machines. You put it like a quarter in, you twist the thing around.
You get one bullet?
No, it lets out like
2, 3?
4 or 5, I think.
Oh.
Now, I don't know how many quarters you had to put into it, but good on them.
Yeah, good on them.
Yay. So there's a downside, though.
What's the downside, though?
So there's a sheriff.
Sheriff?
A sheriff.
There's sheriff.
Where's the sheriff at? Florida?
I shot the sheriff.
But I didn't shoot the deputy. One sheriff says he's using red flag gun orders to send a message to parents.
Oh, wait. Stop. See, red flag gun orders. Aren't those the unconstitutional red flag laws that prohibit anybody from purchasing or having or owning a firearm if you flagged just because of hearsay?
Yes. That's the somebody says they see something and they said something and therefore said person.
When you see something, you say something, and once you do that, everybody comes to your door and takes all your guns.
This is true. Proponents of the red flag gun confiscation laws argue that they are helpful tools for law enforcement to keep firearms away from people who pose a clear danger to themselves and others.
You know what, Sheriff? You are a helpful tool.
I was going to say that. Damn it. I was waiting until I got to the little bit further on.
Oh.
Because we haven't even got to the reason why he's a tool yet. I mean, this is bad enough, but we're going to take it a slight step further.
Continue further.
But what they're doing, he's issuing these red flag orders to kids as young as 8.
Kids with guns?
No.
Kids with guns. They're taking
According
over.
to a report, WFTX-TV, the Sunshine State's new confiscation law is being used to take away the gun rights of almost 2,500 people.
Wait.
2,500 people.
2,500?
2,500.
2,500.
In the state, and at least 100 of those were children.
Wait.
According to the station's investigation, some of those kids were as young as 8. That means these 8-year-olds will never be able to purchase a gun the rest of their life.
This is basically like putting a felony on your record.
Mm-hmm.
Red flag literally puts a red flag in your records.
Yes. And the thing is, this is not like juvie or anything like that where they can be sealed, or they can get gone, and
or
it changes when you grow.
away.
Yeah, when you grow up and you become an adult. No. This will stay there permanently. Forever and ever. Forever.
Endeavor.
I just no.
I know.
No. In Polk County alone, 20 of the 400 confiscation orders were issued against children. One 15-year-old got an order to stay away from guns for a year as a result of the verbal threat made in a fight at school. Quote, he doesn't even have a gun, the teen's mother said. He doesn't even have a BB gun. He don't have nothing, but you can't just say the word shoot. End quote.
Well, it depends on the context, honestly.
Well, yeah, was he turning around and saying shoot in placement of...
Like, I'm going to shoot you? Or
yes,
is he saying shoot as in, oh, shucks.
Oh,
darn. Dang, shoot.
Dang, darn, shoot.
Dastardly. Fiddlesticks.
I like dastardly. He was always... Okay.
No, that was the dog.
That was dastardly, wasn't it? The dog's name was dastardly?
Was it dastardly?
I thought so.
Dastardly dog? Maybe.
Maybe. And despite the fact that these are minors, red flag orders are filed in open court, opening the information up to the public. And under red flag confiscation laws, courts can order guns taken away from people deemed to be a serious public safety risk and prevent them from buying guns.
Take it away now.
I hate the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I know, but I had to put it in there.
I know. We know you had to put it in there. That's why you have 4 children.
What? You gotta give it to your mama.
Stop it. The then Florida Governor Rick Scott signed the state's current gun confiscation law last year, weeks after the Parkland shooting rocked the state. However, nobody under the age of 21 can buy a gun in the state of Florida due to another statute contained in the same legislative package, raising the minimum rifle purchase age. Did anybody catch that? Just a teensy little bit. They basically had themselves covered twice.
Yeah.
We have 2 different laws.
Yeah.
That you have to abide by in the same group, that they're one literally kind of cancels out the other. It's a slight redundancy. Well, I can't say one cancels out the other. The statute that raises the age to buying a gun in the first place kind of would eliminate the whole red flag thing. Just saying. No, I'm not. No. Sorry, I just saw that. No. I'm not putting money in the pot. Sorry.
Nope, not gonna do it.
Not gonna do it. Not today, Satan.
Anyway,
so why are Florida kids getting hit with red flag orders, you may ask?
Why are Florida kids getting hit with red flag orders?
Polk County Judge
Dylan
Bruce Smith attributed the number... Bruce. Every time I hear Bruce, I keep thinking of ELO. He attributed the number of the orders against the children to, quote, the aggressive nature of the sheriff's department, end quote. What? You're going to blame the police? How dare you?
Wait.
How dare you, sir?
Wait. Say that one more time.
How dare you?
No, the other thing.
The other thing. The judge attributed the number of orders against the children to the, quote, aggressive nature of our sheriff's department, end quote.
Hard no.
No, something's hard. Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd told the outlet that the orders are meant to serve as a message to parents. Quote, first, it's to put the parents on notice that you got to do a really good job at securing your firearms.
Stop. Okay.
Uh-huh.
I need you to do this in the grittiest, like, most virile cop voice you have.
I don't have time.
Ah!
So your children can't get to them. Number 2, it's putting the parents on notice about your kids got an issue here, which you can't obviously speak. Point is you're ruining these children's lives and keeping them from getting guns to put the parents on notice.
That's stupid.
You suck, Florida.
We'll be right back right after this.
So close.
First, it's to put the parents on notice that they got to do a really good job at securing your firearms.
I don't know, Dad. You kind of went a little D&D dark there for a minute.
Oh, yeah, well, you know. It's D&D.
Such a douchebag.
Fighting with the legends of yore.
Such a douchebag.
What?
Man, not you.
I know the
stupid
thing
sheriff.
with the guy.
What is wrong with Florida and their sheriffs?
I don't know.
What is...
I don't know what's wrong with you, sheriff.
Sheriff?
That's why I always call them sheriff. Because they're not actually sheriff.
No.
They're sheriffs.
Nope. I don't like them.
Yeah.
They're jerks.
I don't like them.
I don't like them. Of course, there was a problem. This page was reloaded because a problem had occurred.
Oh, well, that happens.
Wow, nobody is on Twitter?
What?
No?
Nope.
No one.
No button.
Wow.
Wendy wants to know what I smoked. She asked, what did you smoke? And I don't know what she's talking about.
He didn't smoke anything.
I don't smoke. I am smoking hot, though. Can't you tell my voice?
I wish I had a cricket. I really wish I had There's so many sounds. We keep looking for the cricket, and I've never got the dag.
I know how wrong that is, and that's the point. Goodness gracious.
Oh, that's good. Kevin
What?
Hutchinson over me. They don't trust kids with guns, but they want 14-year-olds to vote.
Yeah.
Bravo, sir.
Smart move there, buddy.
That's just, yeah, it's...
Well, there you go there, pal. All right, we'll be...
Wow. Yes. Yes, it is. And you can't expect anything less.
I know.
Guys, DOA show, Defenders Live, Mojo50.com. You can find us at DOA show on all the social medias, Facebook, Twitter, MeWe's primarily where we hang out at.
Yes.
Follow us everywhere. Share the videos. Go to DOAshow.com. Pick up
Indeed.
some deer. Watch the old stuff from back in the day.
No, don't do that ever.
No.
No,
you know
no.
what? Halloween is near.
It is.
It's right around the
Scare
corner.
yourself. Watch
It
the
is.
old stuff.
You want to be scared.
Or laugh.
Or both.
Probable.
And it'll give you nightmares for sure. It haunts my dreams. So definitely go check that out. Go over there. Again, mojo50.com.
Indeed.
Oh, I'm trying to think. Who else do I want to pitch right now while I'm digging this up right now?
I don't know, but I've got this to pitch.
Okay, pitch it.
It's not necessary.
I know you support Chairman Schiff, but was it right for him to have that dramatic interpretation of the president's transfer of the phone call at the hearing last week?
I want the American people to know what that phone call was about. I want them to hear it. So, yeah, it's fair. It's sad. But it's using the president's own words. So if he's...
Well, those weren't the president's words. It was an interpretation of the president's words. They're saying he made this up.
He did not make it up. Look, I want to tell you something.
Tell
when
me.
I took the oath of office to support and defend the Constitution, as my colleagues have done as well, I did not say I will do this as long as the Republicans can understand the Constitution.
As long as they can understand the Constitution.
This is not partisanship in me saying this because I'm not a Republican.
No, nor I.
When have Democrats ever cared about the Constitution?
Well, wait a minute. There was that one time.
No.
But what about, hold on.
No.
And not even with the.
No.
But then there's.
No.
Not even with.
Nah,
Really?
definitely not that.
Oh, okay. Well, I tried.
So the fact that their loyalty is to Trump and not to the Constitution.
Shut
No, hold on.
your
Hold on.
pie hole,
Hold
you
on.
Obama.
Yeah, no. I to a point, there's a twinge of truth in that.
There is a little bit.
There's a twinge of truth in that. And it's not just like the Congress and the Senate of Republicans that are worshiping Trump.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
We've had this conversation before. It's this nation as a people, we have all gotten to a point where we are following after people and not after principle.
Correct.
Which is why we keep getting screwed royally every time it goes around.
It's why we have this on our mug.
Yeah, it's why I don't not wearing the shirt. I meant to wear it, and I grabbed the wrong one.
It's principles above privilege.
Yes, which we need to change that to party. But yeah, same concept. It's the same thing. You follow the principle first. People change. People can even start off good and can
Waver over time.
Yeah, falter towards the end and just become nothing. But the principle will always stay true as long as you stick to that.
Correct.
So I agree with her to a point that that
they need to stop following
There's a
Trump.
lot of Trump worship and not policy or not principle.
I get
worship.
you there, but
that's as far as it goes. And even she wasn't talking about that.
quid pro quo.
No, I know.
Nancy Pelosi.
How dare you scribbled old woman.
When did you stop praising and worshiping at the altar of Obama?
Well, she can't talk about him now because he's not here. He's in Martha's Vineyard now in his new home, watching Netflix.
I really didn't want to know that he's inside of Martha's Vineyard.
I mean, she has been out of prison for a couple of years. It's only fair. Oh, wrong Martha. I'm so sorry.
Oh, those are grapes of wrath right there.
More like raisins at this point. Dear Lord. God.
Oh, I think we bled that one dry.
We can't do anything. Good
Is
Lord.
not going to slow down or impair our ability to keep the republic.
So
I'm sorry, but first off, thank you for using the word republic.
That's the first time in
That is
her
the first time I've
career.
ever heard a Democrat use the word republic in the proper way. And secondly, nothing can keep you.
Nothing, I know.
You have so much Botox running through your face right now. I'm surprised you aren't bloated and dying from disease. It's called botulism.
I was gonna say I noticed that too. She's got so much in there. It's a wonder that she can actually touch her lips together when she speaks. Just say no, different. Hit the
is
button.
this process past the point of no return? Is an impeachment vote
Past the point of no return. That's for you, Virginia.
inevitable in the House?
I don't think so. No, I think that we just go forward and follow the facts.
Follow the facts.
Go forward. Move ahead.
Carry on, wayward son.
I was so going to whip it. What are you doing?
Whip it real good.
That's right.
I don't think that. There are some people who said, why are you calling for an inquiry? You should just call to impeach. I don't think that would be fair, and it isn't.
It's not fair.
It isn't worthy of the Constitution. We should collect.
Hold on. You should what? You should collect what? There, princess. You won't call for
Collect the information.
You
is what
won't
she was going to say. The video cut off.
No. What she's doing is you won't call for an actual impeachment vote because you haven't got a snowball's chance in hell.
Right.
Even with this whole thing with the investigation, we mentioned this. What was it? Yesterday, the day before. That the only thing there's an election in 13 months. There is a possibility, albeit not a big one technically, the way things look, but there's a possibility that he could lose just because of the election itself. The impeachment side of this whole thing is a complete waste of time.
It really is.
It's theatrics.
Yes.
At its worst.
At its worst. Now, here is the one part. If he does get the wall built before the end of the election cycle, I'm about 90% certain that he'll be reelected.
Oh, I'm sure. Even if he gets a little bit of it done, that's why they did that.
Even if they impeach him.
What was that, $2.5 billion that's supposed to go up for the wall and stuff? It'll be done before.
For like 500 miles or something?
Yeah, something like that. It'll be up and at least started before the election time, and he'll win it, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But that's my point. Either they're going through with the impeachment on the grounds that there's no way that they're going to have anybody win, and so they're just hoping that they can impeach him out of office when he gets reelected again.
But they can't.
I don't know. She is.
David Morgan on Twitter wants to know, or not on Twitter, but on YouTube wants to know, what drugs are you on, Stephen?
That's
caffeine.
The second person that's asked.
Caffeine.
What your
It's just caffeine.
It is.
I'm actually very tired.
Ron's Sexual Chocolate from APR Coffee.
That's American Pride Roasters. AmericanPrideRoasters.com. AmericanPrideRoasters.com. They have amazing blends of coffees, as well as the coffee drops, where it's little pieces of chocolate and coffee blended together, and they are magic in your mouth.
It is. I love having Ron's sexual chocolate in my mouth.
In his mouth. He really does. It's raspberry. It's chocolate raspberry.
Oh, my goodness. It dribbled down my chin.
Yes, it did.
So,
Ron, he's dribbling your chocolate. I'm just saying. If you're listening out there.
It's in my beard now.
Dylan dribbled your chocolate down his beard. And no, David, it's not too much caffeine. It's lack of sleep.
Yeah,
that is literally, like, I was falling out on the couch less than an hour ago.
Yeah, I'm straight up. And he will be, like, when the show's over and everything's done, he's going to be right
fall
back on the couch.
Straight
and
back
he's gonna
out.
Be right back again.
I'm going to be gone, guys.
Yeah. So continuing on with the, oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Yeah.
No, we got to.
Oh, well, that's fine. Let's do that.
Let's do this.
I don't want to do it.
You don't want to do it? Why not?
No, we'll wait. We just did APR coffee. Let's go on. Continue.
Okay, fair enough. Go to AmericanPrideRoasters.com, get you some coffee. Mm-hmm. I promise you, you will not be sorry.
You won't.
It's better than that crap they sell in the stores.
For sure.
So continuing on, because God knows what you can't have.
God only knows what you've been through.
What you've been through. You can never have too much Pelosi.
No.
Well, you can't. And the best part is if we don't have this up on the video, and I apologize for that. But both clips the clip that just got played and the one I'm about to play now, she's wearing the exact same outfit, so it's probably the exact same day. If not, it's a great coincidence.
If not like an hour before or
it's
after.
a great coincidence. It makes me giggle.
So good.
So Pelosi compares impeaching Trump to fighting the American Revolutionary War.
I'm sorry?
Mm-hmm.
Could you say that in my good ear?
Yeah. In a press conference on Wednesday, the House Speaker, Nancy Pelosi, compared the Democrats' impeachment inquiry to our founders fighting the War of Independence against Great Britain.
I hate when people do that.
I hate stupid people, period.
Yeah, but I hate when people compare doing anything that we do now is just like the Revolutionary War. We are trying to trample the king and
no, it's not.
Overthrow the king.
Did you march hundreds of miles in feet of snow with no shoes? Yeah,
literally barefoot,
feet bleeding, dying, people around you. You have no food, no
malaria,
clothes,
disease,
very few ammunition.
No food.
Yeah, no food. You don't even like the odds. Like at that moment,
Congress not willing to pay you anything.
Yes, the odds of, by all accounts, look like you were going to lose. Yes, that's the exact same thing as you pandering to a small group of your base. Shut up.
Continue on with the voice.
So here's the voice. You've been warned.
And as you've heard me say over and over again,
Stop.
I know.
Do you have marbles in your mouth, or is that just Obama's balls?
Do you know what that was good though. No, again, so this is she's wearing the same outfit as the first one. However,
little blue dress.
If you listen to the talk and if you wrong president, same outcome. If you look at her in the face here, and then you see her in an interview, just listen. This is her in this one, and in that one. I think there was some Botox between the two.
So it's different days.
It might be different. It might be the same day. Maybe she got done doing this, and
went to
go get injected, and then went to go do the interview.
That's a bet. That's
right.
Possible. She likes getting injected.
Well, not anymore.
With disease.
Maybe. Let's try this. Just listen to her ramble.
and as you've heard me say over and over again,
over again.
In the dark days of the revolution, Thomas Paine said, "The times have found us."
She said that 100 times, right? Constantly.
Wait, what did she say?
You didn't hear it? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. She says this over and over and over again, but Thomas Paine said. See here, listen.
And as you've heard me say over and over again,
In
the dark days of the revolution, Thomas Paine said, "The times have found us."
Stop.
We think
she said that 100 times.
The dark days are over. That's all I got from that.
So bad.
That is literally all I got for it.
And as you've heard me say over and over
Let's get
again,
through this. This is horrible.
in the dark days of the revolution, Thomas Paine said, the times have found us. We think the times have found us now. Not that we place ourselves in a category of greatness of our founders, but we do place ourselves in a time of urgency.
Of
On
urgency.
the threat to the Constitution, a system of checks and balances.
What?
Of a time of urgent checks and balances.
What? Hold on. No. But
Emergency.
what is so important? What urgency there, Nancy, are you referring to?
She finds herself in times of trouble.
Is she trying to cross a bridge over troubled waters?
No, but she's waiting for Mother Mary to call to her.
Will she let it be? Let it be?
No, she won't. That's the problem.
That is being made. It is, they fought for our independence. They declared independence. They fought and won. They established a democracy. Thank God they made the Constitution.
And she would know because she was there. On the front lines.
How dare you?
Nope, not dare you nothing. She was no. She was a young lady. She was a young woman coming to her prime. She had, just finished school and she was done with all the choring and the milking and the feeding the chickens. And father did not approve of her education, but by God, she was going to get it. And she went off to school and she showed him actually do these interviews or these press conferences and then walk off there and go, you said such and such, 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 right? You're like, yeah.
Yes.
Do you think anybody caught that?
No.
No, probably not.
No, not
because
at
no
all.
one listens.
No.
Because you hear that, and all you hear is, wah, wah, I'm a dirty tramp. Pretty much.
Old.
Pretty much. That's it.
Old tramp.
That's the exact same thing I heard when both.
Thank you.
Both audios.
I know, both audios,
It
right?
was exactly the same thing. No, that was
Because she's old.
who was doing the coffin?
Wheezing.
Hillary.
Oh, that
Remember
was
when Hillary was
Hillary doing the coughing.
I was thinking of
That was the coughing fit that she
thinking
had.
of Harry Reid too for some weird reason.
It might have been Harry Reid.
Harry Reid. Is it bad that there's a part of me that kind of misses Harry Reid? Like I don't miss him being in office, but I miss being able to talk about him and play audio. He was a delight.
He was great.
He was great
For
show.
just that.
Just for
Only
the
for
show.
show. Out of Supplies Slug said Leprechaun is related to Thomas Paine. Maybe he should rebuke Nancy.
That would be
Leprechaun is one of the other listeners that we have.
that
for
would
the
be
show.
fitting actually.
He's the guy that you hear at the end of the show every night telling us the times and of the bell counts.
Yes, because he has got an important job, unlike us.
Counting the bell count.
He counts and tallies the bells, the innuendo bells, for the entire network. Actually, from
Yes.
beginning of the live shows, excuse me, 7:00 with Watson Prunier
To the end.
Battle for Freedom, to the end, which
with
is
us, technically.
Yeah, so it's very hard, strenuous work, very laborious.
Yes. Laborious.
As it were. Yeah. But if it wasn't for him, well, we wouldn't have anything to talk about.
You know what isn't laborious?
What's that?
Ordering a cat cooler.
Somebody told me the other day that those were rugged.
They are rugged.
I've heard about that.
They are. And it's very simple to order one.
How do you order one?
Oh, you go to catcoolers.com. Catcoolers.com. You can even use my name, Steven, Steven, and you can get 10% off on the discount.
Wow.
I know.
So I have a question real fast.
Sure.
Are they rugged?
They are.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
I need rugged.
You know what? They're so rugged. Mm-hmm. That's where you ask, how rugged are they?
How rugged are they, Steven?
They're so rugged. They come with a lifetime warranty. If you ever break it, damage it, bend it, destroy it, they will replace it.
So, you're saying that these are rugged.
Very rugged.
Okay.
Yes.
Gotcha.
They're also there to they keep your ice cold for up to 7 days.
Wow.
They're made in the United States.
So that just tells me that these are very rugged design.
Yes, they're also fully customizable. They customize the top lid of any of their cat coolers to whatever you want.
So I could put the word rugged across the top of it.
You
Because they are
could.
rugged.
They are rugged. You could put that on the top, and they have multiple colors that it comes into.
But wait! There's more.
If you missed it the first time around, go to catcoolers.com. Catcoolers.com. Use my name, Steven, STEVEN. Get 10% on the discount when you go to catcoolers.com.
Yeah, I know. God, it is quiet on the Twitters tonight.
I know, but that's okay.
Everybody's on MeWe.
Everybody's on the MeWe's. That's why. That's
fine. We love the MeWe people.
And the Twitters.
And the Twitter. Well, we love all of them because all of you are awesome.
All of you are loved.
If it wasn't for you, we would just be weirdos talking into a microphone.
And that would be really awkward.
Especially the whispering.
I know.
I don't know why we're doing this.
I don't know either.
So, okay. I saw this the other day, and I meant to bring it up and never got around to it.
Uh-huh. That's what you always tell her.
That's what. Well, I don't know who the hell she is, but she owes me money.
That's for sure.
Judge rules that Harvard's race-conscious admissions policy is constitutional.
Wait.
Oh, no.
What?
A federal judge finds the university doesn't intentionally discriminate based on race at admission.
Not true.
Even though it is a race-conscious admission policy.
It's not true. They intentionally look at Asians.
Mm-hmm.
And when they do their interviews for the Asians,
all
of the Asians.
Is that like the Twitters and the Facebooks?
Thank you for catching that. I wanted to make sure that you were on point with that. When they do the Asians.
When they do the Asians?
That's right. When they do the interviews for them.
Oh, gotcha. I was going to say, that doesn't sound highly inappropriate at all. That's...
When they do that, they intentionally put in their paperwork that they have bad attitudes.
Because they're overly scrutinized and they come to America to not have to deal with that crap.
No, because these people are they are overtly above and beyond everybody else, and they don't want the Asians blowing everybody out of the water.
No, I thought you were talking about the Asians had a bad attitude.
That's what I'm saying. The Asians have a bad attitude is what they're saying.
Yes,
in Harvard.
Because when they're going through these interviews,
yes,
they're being criticized and like overtly. I'm talking like on a higher level, like, you know, being overly scrutinized, and they know it is.
Yeah,
and they walk into this just wanting to go to school.
Right, but we're talking about a group of people that have been known forever to be some of the most polite people to your face.
Oh yeah. No, yeah.
Like, I mean, etiquette is the thing.
The thing.
We're talking about an entire like sect of people, ethnicity of people whose purpose in life when around other folks is to be cordial, polite, and congenial. Or else you bring shame to your family and you must commit suicide.
For many generations.
For many generations, and you must commit suicide to fix the problem.
Yeah, that's kind of how they built their daggone it, what's the word I'm looking for?
Reputation?
Thank you. That was the word I was looking for. Why in the hell did I not
I
get that?
don't know. It's a reputation.
It's a rep to something.
Right, but not only do they have that reputation, but they also have a reputation of being very intellectual.
Very. Well, because they're actually
and hard workers.
Because it's the family structure going back many generations. There's here is the line and here is the standard, and you must reach it. There is a
must. There is not a you should.
Yeah, there's no try.
There is only do.
To quote Yoda, there is no try. There is only do.
You know, I have that shirt now.
Do you? Oh yeah, I know.
The in-laws went to Disney and they pulled that shirt up. Surprisingly, it's a little too small for me.
Yeah, it's funny.
Yeah,
but yeah, they must maintain, and like you said, otherwise you dishonor the entire family. And God help you, like you said, you go out and.
But the entire point of this is they're trying to maintain a quota of underprivileged folks inside of these colleges like Harvard, so that they don't get harassed by the federal government. That in itself is unconstitutional.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. It's going to go to the Supreme Court.
Eventually,
yes. It will. Dollars to donuts, it'll be there, soon. And
allegedly,
I'm sure that the court will take it up. Because you can't sit there. It's affirmative action. It is literally picking and choosing. You can't say that it's not discriminatory. Because it is.
But everything is discriminatory.
Everything. Well, yes.
Bringing people into your college based on grades is discriminatory.
Yes.
It's discriminatory based on you want the highest grades.
Yes.
That is discrimination, but it is a legal and rightful discrimination.
Or we like to call it discretion.
Yes. Or a decision.
Yes. Or
But
a
it-
standard.
When you say discrimination, to discriminate against something, I can discriminate over, I want coffee, not tea. That's discriminating against tea in form of coffee.
Because we're American, damn it, and we want coffee.
Well, I also like the warm teas.
I can't do it. I've tried. I really have
like
tried.
them. I like them.
And it literally tastes like boiled dirt.
You've had bad tea.
You
must have had bad tea.
I might have had some bad tea because I did. One of them, it tastes like a boiled compost heap. Like
you must have had like bad green tea.
It might.
That's what happened. You had really bad green tea.
Maybe. I don't know. But it was. I think I pondered the idea of whether my urine tasted better. I really did.
Well, it is sanitary.
I never found out, but it was one of those moments I'm like, oh, this tastes disgusting.
It's completely sanitary. So
it is.
At least you got that.
Yeah, that going for me.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you can't sit there. Back to the story. You cannot sit here and be choosing on what you believe or what the group of people have decided are underprivileged people.
Right.
And I would get the idea if they were actually like, if let's say there was an underprivileged black kid or whatever,
right? Sure.
Who had
great scores,
amazing scores,
perfect scores
due to the life
financials. They can't do it
exactly. That's different,
right?
But then that's not.
But you're taking a group of people, an entire group of people,
a whole demographic.
You're saying, okay, and this is the funny part: Asians are actually discriminated against more than white folks in these sort of things.
I was gonna say, do you know what this is?
Yeah,
this is the same thing that happened back during the 1800s when the Asians were being just as beaten and enslaved as the blacks were.
Right, but nobody said anything.
But nobody said anything
because it was over in California.
Yeah, and it was because it was for the betterment of the nation.
Right.
What was that? What's that? The saying for that? Manifest Destiny.
Yeah, Manifest Destiny was in the Indians.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it was a
same sort of idea.
Same thing.
For the destiny of America, we must do this.
Yes. And
no, you mustn't, actually.
They did the exact same thing.
It's going to cause a lot of problems later on in life.
And it is.
And it did.
Now everyone's got a stick in their butt.
That's right. And now we have to deal with this sort of discrimination.
Yes. Like, why? I really want, and I hope to God I see it before I die. I probably won't.
No, you won't.
But I would love to go back to a point where we actually, we were discriminated against based off of what we were able to do.
If I could turn back time, if I could find a way. Thank you. That's all I wanted.
Damn it. Effing Cher. God. And the worst part is I can see the video in my head, and that's not a pretty thing to see.
The leotard of the thing.
Stop it.
The live version was the worst.
Well, I know. God.
Did that burn a hole down there? Because that was pretty bad.
Are you okay? She never recovered. Just saying. I would love to get back to a point before I die. I would like to be able to see a point where, you're actually judged. To take Martin Luther King's thing, to be judged by my character and my actions,
content
and my
of your character, yes.
Yes, and not by anything else.
Not by the color of the skin.
Or the group I'm a part of or anything else. What can I do for you?
That's right.
Or to you.
Or for you.
Or with you. How you doing?
Hey.
We got bells. Go.
We do. Hold on. It decided to freak out.
Good evening, Mojo 5 I'm Leprechaun, and here with your bell count grade for the day, Thursday, October 3rd. Today we had 8 missed innuendo bells, 100 actual bells, 6 horns, 6, oh my gosh, 3 rim shots, and 1 wah-wah. Giving us an A+ for the day. Peace out and good night, y'all.
Hey, A+.
Nice. DOAShow.com, at DOA Show on all the social medias, Mojo50.com, and Mojo50 Radio at all the social medias. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Tomorrow, 9 p.m. We'll see you then.
Yep, been a blasty blast.
Bye.
Later.
That was wonderful.
Bravo!
I loved that.
Oh, it was great.
Well, it was pretty good.
Well, it wasn't bad.
Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good, though.
It could have been a lot better.
I didn't really like it.
It was pretty terrible.
It was bad.
It was awful.
It was terrible.
Get him away!
Hey, boo!
Boo! Boo! Boo!